Hi everyone, my name is Mapa Taumalolo, and I have picked Yo-Yo Ma, an artist, um, for my final presentation for my Music 102 online class. Um, okay, let's start. Yo-Yo Ma was born in Paris on October the 7th, 1955, to Chinese parents, and he was a French-born Chinese American. And he's a cellist and a virtuoso, and also an orchestral composer. And he was regarded by some as the most famous cellist of the modern age. And he had a musical upbringing in which his mother, Marina Lu, was a singer, and his father, Hiao Jun Ma, was a violinist and also a professor of music at the Nanjing National Central University. So he was really brought up in a musical background. But his family moved to New York when he was 5 years old. Um, Yo-Yo Ma studied at Juilliard School at age 9, uh, and he studied together at the same school with Leonard Rose, and briefly attended Columbia University before ultimately enrolling at Harvard University later on. But prior to entering Harvard, Ma played in the Marlborough Festival Orchestra under the direction of nonagenarian cellist and conductor Bablo Casals. Anyways, that was a little background history for his early life and his education. But let's go straight to his career. Um, this picture here um, is Ma performing at the White House. This was a performance in 1987 for President Ronald Reagan um, and the Crown Prince Akihito and Princess Michiko of Japan, and also the First Lady Nancy Reagan in 1987. Um, he he was a man of inspiration, and um, Yo-Yo Ma maintains a balance between his engagements as soloist with orchestras throughout the world, and his recital and chamber music activities, and his work with the Silk Road Project, for which he serves as artistic director. And he draws inspiration from a wide circle of collaborators, each fueled by the artist interaction. And therefore, he was a man of inspiration. And slide. Um, okay, this picture from the awards when he was announced. Sorry, and he was announced as the recipient of the Musician of the Year um, back in 2000. Um, Back in 2010, and he received multiple awards, including the National Medal of Art in 2001, and also the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2011. And let's just go straight to some of his music and his performance on stage. Right here is he. Let's see. Okay, this is Yo-Yo Ma with Daniel Barenboim and the Chicago Symphony. Okay, let's watch the next one. It's a duet that was done by Yo-Yo Ma. I just want to give some varieties of his performance because I don't have much time. So just want to have a quick look at this wonderful performance.
In playing the ultimate dinner party game, the one where you can invite anyone alive to sit around your table, it's a fair bet Yo-Yo Ma would be on almost any music lover's list. Ma is one of the world's best-known classical musicians, really one of the happiest and most gracious. Gracious enough to humor a visiting reporter by playing a duet. The tune is Dona Nobis Pacem, Give Us Peace. That tune and the idea of a dinner party are what inspired Ma's new album, Songs of Joy and Peace.
Well, sorry about that, but I'm just gonna show a clip of Yo-Yo Ma's interview after receiving the Presidential Medal of Freedom Awards in 2010. It's amazing how he shared his in-depth and knowledge of music and the emotions and also his perspective towards music.
Really astounded, and I think I have to pinch myself to realize what's going on. But I think one of the things that I think is amazing about this honor is that the nation and the president recognizes passion. Because I think if I look at all the people that are being honored today, and I've been talking to some of them, they're all so incredibly passionate about their work. And I think that's something I love to hear, because I think that's also, I think the more we bring passion into our workforce, into our lives, into our citizenry, the better our country is. In my case, I always loved music. I loved to play, but I think it's actually getting older and having a family, and then realizing that somehow you have to make choices of determining what's important. And I realized that as I grew, as my children grew, I love people. I love people everywhere, and music is one of the best ways, I think, of coding what happens in your inside and communicating it to somebody else. That made me incredibly passionate, to be able to represent people's voices that no longer have them, and that have either been taken away or they're no longer with us, and to be able to have their thoughts and inner thoughts live in somebody else. That's an incredible joy.
Um, well, I learned a lot from this a great man, and in my conclusion, Ma's contribution to the world music portrays an exploration of music as a means of communication and as a vehicle for the migrations of ideas across a range of cultures throughout the world. And as in 1998, Mr. Ma established the Silk Road Project to promote the study of the cultural and the artistic and intellectual traditions along the ancient Silk Road trade route that stretched from the Mediterranean Sea to the Pacific Ocean. And I salute this great man, and his performance will always be um, an adventure for me. And thank you very much, and hope you enjoy my presentation. Thank you.